After hunting down unknown artifacts for their shiny fragments, we realize our quest to unlock Professor Palin must begin with Elvira Martuuk and the Sirius Corporation. Did you pick up your fragment?
Yep, that one's yours.
Okay, you're like in the way.
Oh, okay. Let me... I don't want to hit it, so let me get, like, point it away. All right, now you're clear, yeah?
Thank you.
No problem.
Like, I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt it. So Commander Bullseye and I are out on the hunt for unknown fragments. Where do you find unknown fragments? Well, they are actually fragments of the unknown artifacts. And where do you find unknown artifacts? Well, after a little bit of research online, we discovered that a system called HIP 14479 is a hotspot for unknown artifacts. What is the name of the thing that we're trying to collect?
Unknown artifact?
Unknown fragments. They're... This is going to take less time than we thought. They're materials. We have 3 of them.
Oh.
They're materials.
Really? That's...
Right? Because they did that change where you get 3 for every pickup now.
Oh, that's good. That's so good. Oh, so that would have been 6. That would have been great. It's too bad you were here.
All right. So I like the idea though of let's just divide and conquer, find these things. All right.
One new contact.
That's me.
Oh, get me all excited.
Oh, source. What are you?
Unidentified signal source. Scanning.
Degraded emissions. I don't want you.
Nope. I know. I got so excited. I was like,
signal source. Signal source.
Yeah, seriously. Secret sauce.
Signal source.
Really? Heck are you getting them off? Oh, I got one too.
We've got exactly the same amount, and I think it's funny.
I have anomaly detected.
Degraded. Nah. Well, actually, why don't you just grab it, and I'll keep looking. Like once you have more than you need, then I'll just take all the rest. Or if I get them first, then you take all the rest, type thing.
Then we won't share. That's fine.
I'm trying to be efficient here.
Wow, I didn't even. It scared me as I came out.
Yeah, well, that's your special power there, Bulls. You scoop stars as you're coming out of hyperspace. You get scanned as you're coming out of super cruise. So the strategy that we're using to find unknown artifacts, above and beyond being in HIP 14479, is to stay about 600 to 750 light seconds away from the star and cruise at about 3C. And according to the articles we read, this seems to be the Goldilocks zone for finding unidentified signal sources, or USSs. Now, I'm not sure if this is the range for specifically finding these types of USSs that we're looking for, or if it's just for finding USSs in general. But we were looking for anomaly detected threat level 4. These are the ones that hold the unknown artifacts. Did you manage to get 2 out of it again?
Yes, I did. And
nice. Okay, now I have to see if I can accomplish this feat.
Yeah. You know, you might be able to cheat, throw your landing gear down and full throttle, because that gets you around 100. I think if you go too fast, you'll shatter at least one of them, or both.
So to get the unknown fragment out of the unknown artifact, there's 2 methods that I know of to do this. First, you can pick them up in your cargo scoop and then drop them back down, and then they will slowly degrade from 100% down to 0 and then explode into a fragment. I hear it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's so creepy.
It really is.
The other way is to ram them with your ship. And supposedly, if you hit them at around 100 meters per second, there's a higher chance of them yielding 2 fragments instead of 1. I think I only got 1. Maybe you're the UA smasher.
Nice.
I might be the planet whisperer, but you're the UA smasher.
All right, I suppose that could be worse.
Or maybe even with the trick, it doesn't always happen. I don't know.
I'm 2 for 2, but yeah, it definitely doesn't mean it's going to happen every time.
I wasn't having much luck yet, but as you heard there, Bulls was doing pretty good, getting double the yield each time. I've got 6 of them now. You've got, what, 9?
No, I have the same number you do.
No, you got 2 fragments out of yours.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, you're right, I do have 9. Next time you're low wake, throw your landing gear down on full throttle and see how fast you go.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll give that a go.
Because then you don't have to worry, am I
worry
going
about
too fast?
keeping it at, yeah, just aim.
Because just aim at it. Because I missed. I was at 101 and I went right over it. It's like, some pilot you are, Bulls. Dang it.
There were 2 strategies that I used to stay in orbit around the star. The first one that I used is using the radar circle. If you lock onto the star in your navigation panel, you'll see a dot on your radar that represents that star. Now, if you keep that dot right on the edge of that radar circle, where it can flip between being hollow and solid, then you've got that star pretty much perpendicular to yourself. I like to keep it directly to my left because it just worked for me, but there's no reason why you couldn't use any part of that circle using the same method. So I got myself out between 600 and 750 light seconds away from the star, then I used this method to stay perpendicular to that star, and then I would just make slight adjustments to keep that circle right on the edge of that radar. This method actually worked really good, and I used it for quite a while. But after being out here for a length of time, I needed a change of view. So I decided to lock in my navigation panel where I could just peer out my port window and just keep the star in view. You could still see your distance over to the bottom right, so if you were getting too close or too far away, you could just adjust using that number. I also set my filter so that only the star and unidentified signal sources would show up in the navigation panel, and then I would just gaze off at the star while I waited for my quarry to come into view. Unidentified signal source?
Yeah?
What are you? Please be... Oh, anomaly!
Yay!
Woo-hoo-hoo! We
All right,
found
don't
the
mess it up.
anomaly. Alright, so if I drop my gear... Let's just see. What's if I'm at max speed, how fast do I go?
Probably 120.
Yeah, 120.
That should be okay.
If I just bring it down a little bit... Okay, I'm at 101. Oh, 100 exactly. Okay, let's turn around on this thing.
You could do 101. I was over 100 when I got the 2.
Prepare for ramming speed.
Yes. Perhaps today is a good day to die.
I just got 1 again.
Well, maybe you gotta go a little faster.
Yeah, I was at 102 this time.
Oh, well, that probably would work. You should just do the full speed with the landing gear down.
I'll try that next time. That'll be
I think
120.
it'll be
We'll see
fine.
if that's any different.
It'll be fine. This is fine.
So now I've caught up to you. Oh, source.
Oh, I got one too.
Degraded emissions.
Come on, you piece of
Took us.
took us.
Was yours degraded as well?
Yes, took us. Threat 0.
I found one.
Did? Go,
Yep.
go, go, go. You found an anomaly.
Yes.
Awesome! Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Well, you start to worry. Are they going to stop spawning?
Yep.
You know?
Unknown artifact. All right. Let's see here. If I was just gonna go landing gear,
And then
full
just
speed.
do pips everywhere.
It's full 4 pips, full speed, ramming speed. I got 2.
Nice. So 4 pips, ramming speed worked.
4 pips, landing gear down, ramming speed. That makes it really easy too. Then you just have to aim. You don't have to think about your speed.
Yep, just do it.
Impact. Yes, I know impact. That's what I want.
Careful now, don't break them.
You break them, you bottom.
Well, if you break them, you're not getting them at all. That's the problem.
There we go. Up to 15 now.
Boy, that must be nice.
Well, once whoever gets them first, then we'll just have other people drop in on us. 2. Ha 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 ha.
Nice. Nice. Telling me to slow down. Slow down yourself. Woo!
Right, so how do I find your group?
Good luck.
So yeah, just go into the friends and groups area or whatever it is there.
Yeah.
And then you need to do a search for a private group, and it's just my name, AnubizRa.
Alright.
Yeah, you can scan me all you want, little canister, but I'm still gonna.
I'm gonna
smash
ram
into
ya.
Ramming. Giggity.
Ram ya.
Oop. Target destroyed. I only got one that time.
Oh, so now we're even again.
Yeah,
It feels like
okay.
it's doing this on purpose.
Almost. It does almost feel that way. doesn't
Inventory
it?
full. Oh, don't pick this up yet. That's nice that it told me that. So I need to drop some thingamadoo hitchies.
Thank
Right, all
goodness. Is there anything you can synthesize instead?
Yeah.
Because that will remove. Right?
Yeah, what would I want to synthesize?
I don't know. SRV fuel, repair, AFM module refills.
Yeah, but that all gets refilled when you go to a station.
Oh, for God.
And it's all
Sell
full
it.
up right now is what I'm saying. It's like there's nothing to do. Yeah. I can
You
do an
can't-
FSD injection, but that doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, it does because it will use up your stuff and you'll have one.
Well, no, I'm just going to drop them.
All right. Well, yeah, that makes sense to not have anything. No, wait.
Wow. I see what
You
you're
know what
I
I'm saying.
I see what you're saying. Oh, but wait.
24.
Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. Yeah, it's materials, not data. So I hate this limit, though. I wish that we could store these somewhere because I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm going to need these later and I'm going to be pissed that I had to drop a bunch.
Yep.
Can't you store them in a different ship?
No.
Nope. Not how that works. And that's one of the biggest complaints with the game from a quality of life standpoint.
That's a bit naff.
Well, especially data. I'm sorry, we don't have big enough hard drives in the future? Really? Think about it. I have this ship that's capable of traveling faster than light and keeping the entire map of the universe available at the click of a button, but I can't save data?
Well, you use it all for the Galaxy map.
No, you don't.
I'm just being silly.
But you know what I'm saying.
I
I'm
know what you're
sorry.
saying. Yeah, it's these strange arbitrary
Completely
limits that they.
unlimited. Completely unlimited, in my opinion.
Like cargo makes sense, right? But yeah, like data
Well,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
Data
Like
makes
even
no
materials makes a little bit of sense, but still,
Data makes no sense.
data makes no sense. Yeah, unless they actually, you know what? Actually, what would be better is if if you actually had like, and I wouldn't like different components, but like actual data storage areas in your ship, and then you could actually be like a data hauler too, where you buy hard drives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you can carry
Got
data.
anomaly. Got an anomaly. How many do you have?
Unknown fragments. I have 24.
I do too.
I need one more.
Yes, if I get 2 out of this one, then you can have the other.
Okay.
Oh. I only got 1.
Oh, you only got one? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me undo this. Cancel.
Right, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm going to try and put my head down for
All
a
right.
bit.
Yeah. You have a good one.
Good night.
Yeah, I shall try. Night, balls. All the best.
Night, night. Oh, where's the lock on to the star again?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries. That's
Well, I did. I had so many of them. I had like what 5 in a row that were
Yep.
doubles, and now this, this one would have been perfect. We both would have been done.
I need one more.
All right. There's 27. 7.
Signal source.
Ooh.
Degraded emissions.
Dang it! Oh, easy there, baby. Holy cow. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You move too fast.
Hold your horses.
Gotta make the morning last. Kicking down the cobblestones. Looking for fun and feeling groovy.
This didn't take us, when did we start? This probably took us, what, a couple of hours to get them all?
Hour and a half, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that 3 hours was probably, because that was 5 months ago. It was probably when it was one a time, right? Not three.
Yeah. Definitely.
Signal source. What are you? Degraded emissions.
Who are you? Ooh. Really wanna know. All right, come on, guys. Give it up. Give one up. Come on.
Show me the money.
Hey.
Signal source.
Yeah.
Anomaly.
He-
Excited much?
Yes, I'm very excited. All right, so where do we have to go now?
Now we go to the Maya system and we go to
Maya.
Palin. Actually, we should check. We should both already have invites from him, right? Because I think it was just travel 5,000 light years away from your starting point.
I hope so.
Check the engineers and make sure we have an invite from him.
I will do that after I plot to Maya. View engineers. I do not have.
Oh, do we need to unlock somebody else first?
I've got Elvira, Todd the Blaster, Felicity, and the Dweller. Locked, I have Zachariah Nemo, Liz Ryder, Marco Quint. That's it.
I only got one, which is fine. That's all I need.
Yep. From Marco Quint, grade 3 to 4.
So we have to go to Quint first?
What it said. Oh, but how do I get to Quint?
Okay, I've got 27 of them.
Oh, I have to get invited by Sirius Corporation. Get Quint. I gained access to Marco Quint because you were invited by the Sirius Corporation is not checked. You need to be invited by Sirius before I can deal with you. They won't consider it unless you're friendly with them.
Well, this is why. Well, we needed those no matter what, right? Eventually, so now we've got them. Do I have Elvira? I haven't even done. Oh no, I haven't even done Elvira yet because I went to Felicity. You went to Elvira.
I did Elvira. She's easy though.
I need 3 Soontil relics. So while Bulls is off to become best buds with the Sirius Corporation.
All right, landing pad 3. Oh, it says great to see you again, Commander. Because we're friendly, just not that friendly. I'm in like some kind of friend zone where I can't come over to your house.
I need to go pick up 3 units of Soontil relics so I can unlock Elvira Martuuk.
All right, you want to tell me why we aren't the bestest of buds anymore, huh?
How close are you? You're probably pretty close to it.
No, I'm really not. Gotta go 3/4 of the way through friendly.
It's not as far as me. So let's quickly run down what it takes to get access to Professor Palin. First, you need to get access to Elvira Martuuk, which is what I'm about to do now. How do you discover her? Well, she's public knowledge, so you should already have her in your list of engineers. The meeting requirements requires you to attain a maximum distance from your career start location of at least 300 light years. Once you have that, you need to go collect 3 units of Soontil relics and deliver them to her at Longsight Base in Kun. Arriving at Longsight Base, you need to work with Elvira so that you can get your crafting rank with her up to between grade 3 and grade 4. I discovered that you need to be about 40% into grade 3 to get the invite from Marco Quint. There, I've now unlocked Elvira.
Okay.
So now I need to do a bunch of level 1 that takes things like carbon will work, sulfur will work. I got 24 of those. So I need to get about 40% into grade 3 at this point so that Elvira will introduce me to Marco Quint. The easiest way that I've discovered to do this is just to do a bunch of grade 1 upgrades over and over and over again that require common materials such as nickel, iron, sulfur, phosphorus, or carbon. You can find these materials on the surface of the planet and even by doing mining in asteroids these days, and they generally drop quite often. Also with the new change that we talked about earlier in this episode where when you pick up one of them you actually get 3, so you can actually collect a bunch of these fairly quickly. So I've reached grade grade 3, everything's awesome, let's go, right? No, don't make the mistake that I made. I thought all I had to do originally was just make it to grade 3, but you actually need to get to about 40% into grade 3. So keep doing this until you actually get that invite in your inbox from Marco Quent. So with an invitation to Marco Quent from Elvira, you're now ready to start gaining reputation with the Sirius Corporation. You can accomplish this by doing missions for the minor faction in the systems that they reside. You can also turn in bounties and exploration data as long as they are the controlling faction of the station you're handing that data into. And this is where Commander Bullseye and I are currently in the process to unlock Professor Palin. Once we become allied with the Sirius Corporation, we'll be able to get a permit to the Sirius system, but our quest doesn't end here, because once we have that meeting with Marco Quent, we need to be able to provide him with 25 units of modular terminals, which I hear are not the easiest thing to acquire, because I believe the only way to get them is through mission rewards. There might be other ways, such as USSs and things of that nature, but I'm not sure. And then it'll be a similar process to what we did with Elvira, where I need to work up to about 40% into grade 3 with Marco Quent and his engineering capabilities. At that point, we will get the invite to Professor Palin. Once Marco Quent has introduced us to Professor Palin, the meeting requirements for him are to attain a maximum distance from your career start location of at least 5,000 light years. Both Bullseye and I have definitely got that one under our belts with our mission all the way up to Sagittarius A and back, and we've already gathered the 25 units of unknown fragments that we need to unlock him. So the only thing standing in our way right now is a permit to the Sirius system and 25 modular terminals. If any of you out there have any tips or experience in getting yourself allied with the Sirius Corporation or in acquiring modular terminals, I would love to hear about those in the comments. If you're new to my channel and want to be notified when I release new videos or go live, don't forget to subscribe. My active series at the moment, of course, includes Elite Dangerous, as well as Astroneer and Space Engineers. If these games either aren't what you're looking for at the moment or you just want more, there's over 1,000 videos on my channel for you to choose from. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. You all have an absolute great one, and I'll see you out there in the black.